Hello, fellow modelers and fellow taco collectors. I just thought I'd show you guys an update video here of what I've done to my all taco train layout here. I've done a lot of things since my last video. It's coming along. I'm getting a lot of accessories on it now and everything. I've still got my town to make there in the center. I want to get a bunch of taco kits, gas station kit, and different kits for that area, and some more operating accessories. I may even add on to this layout as I get taco items, but right now this is what it looks like. I think it turned out pretty awesome myself. It's looking good. Sorry about the loud TV in the background, by the way. Like I mentioned before in my other videos, I'm living with somebody right now, and it's kind of hard to get them to turn TVs down and things when I do videos. But anyways, this is my taco layout for right now. It looks pretty darn good. Got my Atlantic Coastline F9s here, which are new old stock. When I bought those, the gentleman told me those were brand new, that he didn't think they'd ever been run, and they didn't look like they were run to me. The wheels, you could comb your hair in the wheels. I mean, they were so shiny. Had the original boxes and everything. Yeah, I think those red box era taco boxes are pretty neat, actually. They're just cool, you got your brown box ones, and then you got your red box era. I like how they did the graphics on there. They got the Made in USA on top, of course, because back then they were Made in USA. It's pretty awesome. But it's got that signal there on the end. I just think it's kind of neat, but hard to believe this box is still around. Shoot, those things got to be pushing 60 years old now. It's just crazy. This stuff even still exists from back then, and still runs like brand new. But I got a good deal on those things. I paid $20 for that A and B. But they're complete. They're in good shape. Well, actually, the B unit is missing one thing. It's missing the weight and the fuel tank. If anybody's got an old parts TYCO F9 or something that I can get the weight and the fuel tank off of, I'd be interested in it. You can message me. Just some old beat up F9. I just need the fuel tank and the weight out of it. But anyways, I got my freight freight unloading depot here, which I gotta hook up. I don't have it hooked up yet, but I'll have it eventually. I actually wired it up. I put a light inside of it, so it's actually lighted now. It's kind of cool. And I got my giant operating crane over there, which I absolutely love. That's one of my favorite accessories, I think, besides the piggyback loader and unloader. I want to get that eventually, the electric remote one. Yeah, this thing's turning out awesome. I got that Burlington operating hopper the other day. I want to get a ramp set for that, the coal ramp thing TYCO made. Yeah, I got these Atlantic Coastlines pulling about 11 cars. That's a pretty good train. I had a power torque one on there, and it actually pulled it pretty good too. But these gold beads in this Clementine car here, those actually didn't come with that. That was a necklace I found, and I stripped all the beads off of it, because mine was actually missing the beads. But I think it looks pretty awesome. I mean, pretty neat. But it's turning out pretty good. Those trees back there came from Hobby Lobby, and I think those might be old lifelike trees. I'm not sure, but they look cool. I made a few trees for on here. And that crossing there, I'm not sure who made that. I know it's not TYCO, but I had to put it on here, it just looks cool. Everything on here is TYCO though, except for that, and let's see, of course the trees and stuff aren't, but And that lamp post down here, I'm not sure if that's TYCO or not. It may be, but it looks cool though. But I mean, this layout is going to be devoted to 100%, well, we'll say 95% TYCO trains. So, hung those little TYCO things up there. I thought those looked kind of cool. You got your red box TYCO logo and your brown box TYCO logo. But yeah, this is about a 4 by 6 foot layout. I plan on adding on to it a little bit. Yeah, and I'm wanting to collect these 4 that they did in the 70s. Actually, they did these, I think, in 77 and 78. They did these 2, or 4 cars, I mean. I've got the Wonder Woman and the Shazam. I want to get the Batman and Superman. If anybody's got those, I'd be interested in them also. Those DC Comics cars are just really cool. That's one thing I like about TYCO is the colors they chose. Just really colorful trains to catch a kid's eye in a department store, you know, or in a catalog. It's just awesome. Their marketing was genius in my opinion, TYCO. You know, their marketing was awesome. There's lots of play value in their trains. Just great stuff, you know. The only thing about it, it was really fragile, and it's a wonder a lot of this stuff really even still exists, you know, but yeah, this thing's turning out awesome. I'm sure you TYCO guys are liking this. I got my Maxwell House whistle billboard here. Of course, it's got the ever popular Payday logo on the back side of it. That was a pretty popular TYCO accessory. It sounds really good too, I think. I like how the whistle sounds in that. And then I've got the piggyback loader and unloader, I guess you'd call it. The manual one that came in a lot of the train sets. This one's in a white box. It's telling what set it came in. Maybe the Silver Streak, I don't know, but I put it together. It's actually the first time I ever put one of those together. It was kind of fun. But yeah, I got it sitting there with my piggybacks, and it just looks really awesome. I always liked this truck here too. I thought it was kind of cool. I got one of those night glow tops in it. I need to get that operating accessory, that pipe loader thing, or pipe loader train, I think they call it. And then, of course, got the ever popular, that freight terminal, piggyback loader, whatever you want to call it. It came in all the train sets, a lot of them. Yeah, I want to get some more of those piggybacks. If you guys have any of those, I'd be interested in them. I'm looking for the TYCO Beacons Beacons van lines, the Tropicana, Bubble Yum, and let's see, I think there was one more I was looking for. Oh, the True Value. If any of you guys got any of those, I would definitely be interested in them. The Beacons van line one, I really like that one. I'm really wanting that one. But so this is my all TYCO layout though. Even the track's TYCO. The only thing on it that's not are 2 switches. All the rest of the track is TYCO. True steel and brass. That switch there is an Atlas Y nickel silver switch, and then that one on the back side is an Atlas also. They're pretty wide turnouts I use. No particular reason, you know, it's just what I had. But yeah, like I said, those gold beads in that Clementine car, they actually came from a thrift store. That was a necklace that I took apart. But you know, I think they look awesome. They almost look better than TYCO's, to tell you the truth. I think TYCO's beads for that Clementine conveyor set was, I think they were like night glow or something. I don't know. I plan on getting another one later, because mine is missing a couple parts. But yeah, I got those gold beads to go with it. I think they look pretty good. I stuck some back here on the conveyor and in the conveyor's pan there. I think it was pretty good though. I got one of my old Clementine cars sitting there, and it actually don't work, it's broke, but it still is alright, sitting there. I got a lot of pretty good pieces that TYCO made though, but I got a lot more that I want to get. Operate accessories and kits, you know, it's just, I'm going to keep buying it, because I plan on making this layout a lot bigger. It's going to be a lot bigger than this, but, I mean, this works for now. I plan on getting a lot of the kits and putting together too. I want to get all the restaurants that they did. I want to get the Howard Johnsons. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a town right here, like right up the center on an angle. So that'll look cool. Probably just paint some roads here. Probably starting right here will be a road. It'll go all the way up into the town, straight up through there by that window. And then I guess it'll come off over here too, where that truck's at, and go across. But that's going to look cool, I think, for the town, all lit up right there with street lamps and everything on an angle right there. Along with a lot of the TYCO restaurant kits. Will look cool sitting there. But anyways, I'll do a little running video here too, and just let you guys watch it run here for a minute. So I got these. This is my little transformer panel for now that I'm using. I got this old, you know, fitting with the 1980s TYCO train layout. I just thought I'd get that old 80s transformer too. Yeah, that's an old Troller. I'm not sure what year it's made. Maybe the 70s, I don't know, but it's pretty old. I paid $5 for that, but it runs them. It works really good. But I plan on getting the TYCO dual throttle one later, because I want everything to be TYCO, even the transformer. But you know, that works for now though. And then I got, of course, the infamous TYCO Pack 1 transformer. Came in the train sets, the later train sets. And then I got the popular gold TYCO transformer. Yeah, I think they're neat. I'm kind of collecting the transformers too. They're all actually kind of different. Well, I don't know about all of them, but a lot of them are if you look at them, the lettering and stuff. Like this one here, the model number is 899B, or this one is 899T. So I want to collect a lot of the TYCO transformers too. TYCO is one of their little red buttons. That goes to my whistle billboard. That is one thing about TYCO accessories. If you want them to look nice and neat, your controls and everything, and that's one thing that bugs me. I don't like those little red buttons or any buttons or the wires on my layout, you know. So what I do is I cut those red wires. I'll cut them and then just add however much length of wire I need, and I'll put the button down here with all my transformers, because I think all the transformers and buttons really should be together. Really, it's a lot easier. That's what I'm going to do with my freight unloading depot here. I'm going to cut that wire, so that button will be down here also here soon, along with all the other accessory buttons as I get them. You know, all my transformers and controls will all be together in one spot. You know, it makes it easier that way. Anyways, let me get this old 80s transformer going here. I really don't even use the momentum and stuff on there. It does work though. I ran an Athearn locomotive to see how it would run one. It runs them good. Yeah, that black transformer there, it's got a lot of lights hooked to it. That's pretty much what I'm using these for, lights and stuff. You know, they're great for that. Then that one's got a few lights on it too. I don't have anything on that one yet, but I will soon. And this Atlas connector here, that's just pretty much an on and off switch for my siding I got here in the front, I can kill the power on it if I want to set locomotives on it. And I can turn the TYCO red light, the buttons here, the in the train things, I can turn those lights on and off as I need to with it. But anyways, let me turn this thing on here. Well, that's a great running set of locomotives right there. I mean, those things, I'm telling you, I'd put those up against an Atlas any day. I mean, they run so smooth and just, I mean, they run perfect. You can run them slow speed, fast, you know. I mean, you can make these things just creep along if you want to. That's the good thing about EMU drives. EMU drives are some of the best motors that TYCO ever had. Now, nothing against Power Torque, so Power Torques, they are good motors. I tell you, those Power Torques will pull too, though. But they're just not like the EMU drives. But yeah, this layout's turning out really good. I'm enjoying this stuff, collecting this TYCO and building this layout. I got a lot more to go. I got a lot more videos coming too, so you guys stay tuned for those. Yeah, that B unit there, it's just a dummy. It's not powered. It's actually pretty lightweight right now too, because it don't have its weight in it. But you can't even tell. It looks alright. Man, I love that set of locomotives. Atlantic Coastline always had the coolest looking paint schemes too. I think that purple's just awesome. Yeah, I don't have any of my lights or anything on right now, but I thought I'd just run the train here for now. So the layout turned out pretty good. When I started, I actually wasn't too sure because this piece of plywood I used was a little bit warped. I had to actually let it set and sit some things on it and let it, you know, level itself out. But it turned out pretty good. Suggesting that this incident doesn't arouse resource taxation. For every case in trial, potential jury committees ideological factors. People think that this advocate plays a lot more in news. The point is, the passions in our community run gamut. You dispute the point that the jury committee in all places is far less influenced by. Boy, these TYCO trains are so fun. I mean, man, these things are great. I love collecting these things. It's a lot of fun operating these old trains. Crazy. Those Atlantic Coastlines are probably pushing about 60 years old now, and they're running perfect. Yeah, I got a video coming up here soon. I'm going to upload of my Clementine JCPenney mail order set. I've got an oil and lube and put traction tires on the engine. After I do all that, I'm going to upload the video, so you guys stay tuned for that. It's a good set. Kind of a hard to find one too, especially the mail order version. Clementine looks pretty cool, that gold load I put in it there. Yep, it's pretty neat. Slow it down there a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys watch that Dirty Dan on YouTube. He does some pretty good TYCO videos. I like his collection. He's got a pretty cool TYCO collection. And RP Model Railroads, that guy's got an awesome TYCO collection. He's got a really cool TYCO layout. I think his is 4x8 foot. And then Ron at Classic Model Trains, that guy does some excellent maintenance, how-to videos and everything. It's great videos he does. So it's kind of a few shout outs to you guys if you watch my videos. Dirty Dan, RP Model Railroads, and Ron at Classic Model Trains. If you guys watch my videos, thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a shout out, fellow TYCO collectors. Yeah, and I say this in all my videos. If any of you guys got any extra TYCO stuff, you know, even parts or anything, even the parts I could use, I'd be interested in it. You can send me a message and I'll get back with you. Got my Silver Street caboose on there. I actually need to get another Silver Street C430. I'm proud of how this layout turned out. It's looking pretty good. It definitely looks like something that would have been built, I would say maybe in the late 70s, 80s. TYCO Town. It's a neat depot. I really like that depot. I want to get the freight one too that's lighted.
The police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Anyways, I just thought I'd do an update video of my all TYCO train layout here. I appreciate all y'all watching, all your comments and subscribing and everything. I really appreciate it. I've gotten some awesome comments on this layout so far. But I got a lot more TYCO videos to come, so you guys stay tuned. Anyways, this is Ron's Trains and More, out.